Maybe, maybe you shouldn't try so hard, Michelle. You know, let these things work themselves out, you know?
These things aren't going to work themselves out. I have to work at them. It's up to me to repair this.
I can't force you to tell me what's really going on, Michelle. We've been through this, haven't we? But it's obvious that there's some questions that you haven't answered ever since you and Danny broke up, and one of them is, do you still care about him?
No. No, I don't. I told you that I was just acting.
From where I was sitting during that wedding, it appeared to me that it was real.
Well, that's not true.
Well, maybe you are pushing this so hard because Danny is still on your mind.
No, Danny was never on my mind. You know, in fact, actually, I saw him at Millennium last night with another girl. There you go.
Oh, did that bother you?
Well, why should it bother me? I mean, I don't care who he's with. I'm with Jesse now. Look, okay, I know that you guys think that I'm rushing into things like I always do, like I did with Jesse at first and then with Danny, and now I'm doing it again, right?
Are you?
I know what I have to do.
All right. Michelle, we can't force you to do anything. I mean, this is your decision, right?
Yeah.
I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons.
Well, I do love Jesse, and I do want to spend the rest of my life with him.
And all Abby and I care about is that you're with a man who treats you right. That's it. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Be easy. I'm still very fragile.
Listen, I know it's probably going to be a little crowded at first, but we'll get used to it, right? Right. Okay, I'm going to tell Jesse the good news.
Oh.
Oh.
Does this mean you forgive me?
We'll see. I'm just hoping that it's not too late for Jesse and Michelle.
Well, if it is, she's setting herself up for a very big fall.
You know, it's weird. A year and a half ago, you were a stranger to me. I didn't feel like anything was missing from my life. And then one day, I woke up and I didn't know how to live without you. I can't remember a time that I didn't need you, Jesse. That I didn't go to bed at night wishing you were next to me. That I didn't dream about you and hope and pray to God that I would wake up and it wasn't a dream.
She gave it all up, Drew. I mean, she gave up your one shot because as long as Danny and Michelle were together, then we could have been together.
She was always with you. You never stopped thinking about her. So I wasn't being a hero. I was just realizing that I'd never have you without scheming or lying. You know, I could have come up with a million ways to keep her out of our lives. Okay? And we would have gotten closer and closer. I'm sure about that. But what would I have ended up with? A boyfriend who settled for me.
No, you're too good for that, Drew.
I have been playing people my whole life to get what I want. Whether it was my father for more money, or guys, attention, whatever. And I've been working you since the first day I saw you. But look at where it's got me. I'm completely alone. I've never been so alone. Yeah. I don't want to be Miss Second Choice anymore. I can't. And I'm sorry I'm not a good friend or a buddy. I just want something to hold on to, you know? I want someone that I can trust to be with me and only me. I want something real. And you're just always floating in between your emotions with me. You're fake. And you'll never be real. So I just want you to leave me alone. I'm sick of it. I want it ended.
What are you doing, Drew?
I want you to go, Jesse. I don't want to see you anymore. I want you to go and leave me alone.
Police may already have gotten to her in Switzerland.
You did what you had to do. What'd Cassie say?
I just can't put her children in danger.
Ross is with the DA right now. He's trying to make sure Dinah gets a fair shake.
We got big problems, Vanessa.
What? What?
Dinah's gone. She's disappeared.
You two were talking about me, weren't you?
Mom was just saying how nice it is to have you home.
Is that right?
How can you even think that? Your brother and I were discussing all the things we're going to do together.
Really?
Yes. And you're going to spend time with your abuela, of course. And maybe we'll do a little shopping and find you some longer skirts. Maybe we'll have dinner at the country club one night. We have so many things to do in such little time.
Actually, it's not that short.
What do you mean?
I've decided to make a change.
What are you talking about?
I'm not going back to Europe after spring break. Spending time with Danny and seeing you convinced me. I'm staying here, Mama. And I want to be a real part of this family.
I don't understand.
I love you too much, Blake, for this to go on the way it is.
What does that mean?
It means that you're never going to see me the way I want you to. I am always going to be the guy you have to stay away from.
So you're just gonna leave now?
I kept hoping things would change, you know, but they didn't, and they haven't, and they won't. You're ashamed. You don't want me as a part of your world. Every time we make love, I can see it in your eyes. You're guilty. You feel guilty.
No, I'm not.
You're embarrassed. You won't tell your friends because I am not what you dreamed for in this world. You hate what I do. And you know something? I don't. I defend the Annie Duttons of this world because that is my job. That is what I am good at. And my next client may be just as bad. And the client after that, and the client after that. But you cannot accept that. And you are not strong enough to walk away, so I am going to do it for you. All right? Goodbye. But remember what it was, will you?
Look, you don't have to throw me out.
Yes, I do, Jesse. I have to, or you're just gonna keep on hanging on to me. I gotta get you out of my life. I gotta move on.
I'm not gonna let you do it.
No, I want you out of my apartment and out of my life, okay?
No. How's that?
What do you mean, no, Jesse? You don't have a choice anymore.
Drew, I'm not leaving things like this between us, okay? Can we please talk this out?
No, I'm done. I'm done pouring my heart out to you, okay? Now, I told you, when Michelle walks into a room and you keep your eyes on me and only me, that's when I'll believe we have something real. And that day isn't here yet, is it?
Drew.
And I don't want to settle for anything less.
Drew, I'm looking at you. Right now, I am only looking at you. Okay?
What's going on?